Spagnuolo has got the bbest of Dak.
On a 2nd down and 6, Dak with pressure, able to unload it somehow and pick up a short gain to C.D. Lamb. Remember, Connor last week got a sack on the opening play of the game for the Chiefs defense against Indianapolis. 3rd and 4, again pressure, and it's picked. Because of the blitz, they pick it off with Watson. He gets away from Ferguson and tumbles at the 43, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a play on the 3rd snap of the game, but we've got to check the flag. Hunt in the backfield. They do have Pacheco in uniform today. 1st down throw, and it is caught right away by Hollywood Brown. That was a 1st down play. Pickup of 10. Now over to Rice on the run with a blocker in front. Wiley in front, and Rice is free to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown.
One of the keys to the game coming in was going to be Dak's ability, 80-some%. When he has to drop back to pass like you saw, bad things can happen from time to time.
Makes the handoff to Turpin. Now the time goes back over to Turpin. He's dangerous. Turpin almost slipping through that tackle, but Bolton was able to hold on.
It is going to be a good problem to have.
2nd and 5. And look at Chris Jones bust across and drop Williams for a long. So we got a 3rd and 7. Here comes the pressure, the pass. It's on the money for Lamb. Right on the Chiefs sideline, and a Cowboy 1st down. 2nd and 9. Dak. Oh, Bolton stepped right in front of Lamb, got his hands on it.
You don't want to make early in a game for sure. You got to survive and then thrive later.
3rd and 9. As Dak throws to a wide open Lamb. Stutter stop move and tackled down at about the 29 by McDuffie. Will raise the blue 10, and Mike Edwards is up off the practice squad. He's in the game. His Cowboys go screen with Williams, and he's got a 1st down. Galloping ahead. The ball came out when he hit the ground.
Right there at the top of the league. Big test today.
3rd and 10. Going to the end zone, and he's there. It's Lamb who converts for the 3rd time on 3rd down on this drive, and it's a touchdown for Dallas.
There's Williams right there. He's been a monster since they've got him.
But look, Hunt able to run right past that side and pick up about 14 as Hunt's coming off a 100-yard performance against the Colts on 30 carries.
And by the way, no one ran on the Cowboys the last 2 weeks.
Well, they're going to try to go end around here with Worthy. All kinds of space for Worthy. And the former Texas Longhorns down to the 30. Isaiah Pacheco's been out with a knee for a few games. And Pacheco able to show some stuff here on his first handle, and it's going to be about a foot shy of a first.
They have the team to do it.
More than a decade. 2nd and 1. The short one. Pass over to Rice, and look at him able to kind of step back, let the defender fly by, and pick up the yardage for the first. Their last 7 drives. 1st and 10. Worthy. Decked by Williams. Rice down low. Looks like one-on-one coverage. Mahomes looking, taking off. Going to try to beat him with his legs. Got tripped up, but he still kept his balance for a 1st down inside the 10. 64 yards rushing on this drive. Wildcat, and it's Rice at quarterback. And Rice trying to get the edge, and Rice trying to get to the end zone, and he lost the ball on the way out. And he has scored a touchdown in 4 consecutive games. They call on him again. Hunt going sideways. No push there to get him across. The Cowboys collapse in on him and make the stop. Kelsey in a slot to the right. Always dangerous down here. Mahomes looking in the end zone, and he goes to Kelsey for the touchdown.
Well, Jim, you said it. It's almost like you were Nostradamus there. It was great coverage. It's just a better throw route.
The 16 off the penalty during the return. Dak decides to go to the right side, and it's there. Able to pick up about 11. Flournoy is another weapon they have, and he certainly has developed as the season gone on. Here's a pass, this time over to Turpin, turning it upfield, and then stepping out of bounds as Edwards was waiting for him. Strong ties. 2nd and 8. Look at this pass, able to dump it off. Little jump action, and Williams is about 5 yards short of the first down. Cook, by the way, who's shaken up, is back in there at safety. You see him back there at the 36-yard line. 3rd and 4. Sideline they go, and that was missed time. Looking for Pickens. Dak gets it away. They get the first down. Ferguson makes the grab. Gutsy call by
Shime this year, calling him up.
3rd and 9. They go screen. Illinois able to turn the corner a little bit, get an extra yard or two. Here's the kick by Aubrey, and finds its way to straighten out right down the middle almost. Jones coming after him. Prescott gets it away in time. Ferguson has the first down out to the 30.
The play and checking it down.
Here's a handoff. Turpin, and he tumbles about the 36.
You got a serious shot at getting the playoffs if you win today.
Here's Prescott under pressure, able to throw a beautiful pass over to Pickens. And we got another marker down in the area where the ball was caught. 5 catches for Lamb, who sits out this play. 2nd and 1. They've got the first, and look out. Here goes Davis. Malik Davis to the end zone, and the Cowboys take the lead.
I'm giving credit on a short week.
Games, and then halftime they go resume their little turkey bowl and play football. How many kids have done that? He's a football man since a kid, and as you see, Kelsey gets close to that first down.
I remember those days just like he described it, playing football at some point. Like, I want to go play. I'm watching the game.
3rd and 1, and they stuff him. How about
crazy?
Kareem Hunt had been 22 of 26 on 3rd or 4th and 1. Toss it to Wiley, and he picks up the first down. He threw that big block.
All better when we got good players, I promise you, but the combination of him with them has really helped.
2nd and 10, Pacheco trying to get a running start. It's going to be a 3rd and 4 coming up. On a 3rd and 4 this time at the Dallas 44. Mahomes throws over the head of Rice. Bland was on the coverage.
Spags is going to come after you, and now he kind of has to calm down, and now you run it.
Here's Turpin coming out of the backfield, and Turpin able to slip through it. Finally, Hicks is able to shove him out, but a big gain from the 40. Here's Dak coming back over to CD, and Lamb gets tripped up just enough by Watson. We'll call it 2nd and 2.
They're going to sell it to stop this run. Play action has a chance.
Dak going deep. Lamb is held up, and that's going to draw a flag on McDuffie.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. The ball he placed the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
And look at this play calling as they're driving down the field. Now this is just a generic run, but it's a good one. This is after you saw Turpin coming out of the backfield.
Well, that gets the defense to stop calling stuff that's coming after you.
2nd and 2. Prescott to the end zone, and it's pulled down by Ferguson for a touchdown with 2 defenders draped all over him.
With the guys on the outside, but he is a great, great football player. And what a throw by Dak Prescott and an answer. And I think he might be out of bounds, actually, as we're saying this, Jeb. Does that right foot ever get in? Oh, my gosh, he's out of bounds.
Prescott's going to throw it, fling it, one-on-one coverage. Watson was on Lamb, who looks around for a flag, but there isn't one. 36 yards.
If I know what you're doing, I'm going for it.
Kick is good. Again, automatic. Inside the 50. It has been stalled for a while. Mahomes tries to... Oh, it's Rice. Tried to fake out Odigizua.
Season's right there at the line.
That was their longest play for the game as Hunt gets the call again. Got a defender on him quickly. 3rd and 3. They've been here once before in this quarter. Now they've got it to Hunt, and they're going to be able to move the drive on down the field as he's shoved out by Wilson. And 10 from the 22. Wow. Got Rice. Boy, Rice is so dangerous in the middle of that field. He's got a 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes connecting at the 4 with Rice. Ball came out of his hands, by the way, and a Cowboy defender has it. Are they going to say he was down?
In some ways, huge play. Both teams' fan bases.
Spread him out. Mahomes from the gun to the back of the end zone. It was going for Rice, and it's incomplete. Call inside the 5 when he needs it. Here's Mahomes rolling in trouble. Now throws, and is pulled down for the catch. The touchdown by Rice.
I can tell you why they went for it, Jim. Your season's on the line. You got Patrick Mahomes, who's never not made the AFC Championship in his entire career. There's nothing on this play. Wow.
Now for the lead, the extra point. 21-20 Kansas City. Rice was able to kind of box out and out.
It's impressive right now by Spagnuolo.
2nd and 10. Going to go to the sideline. Look how tightly covered that was. Oh, the flag comes in. McDuffie's going to get flagged again on Lamb.
Alone and let the big guys play right there.
Handoff. Williams finds an opening. Williams plows ahead for 11.
Misdirection. Schottenheimer's calling a great game. They just got to finish.
Here's the pass play, and well guarded as Bolden just somehow.
Questionable to return.
Wow.
And you got Simmons out, Smith was inactive, and Taylor's out. Ball deflected on the 2nd and 8.
Nobody's helping over the top over here.
3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz. Yeah, you saw it, Tony. There's Pickens, who pirouettes around the defender and takes off past Edwards. Oh, my gosh! What a leap that was. That was insane.
Beforehand.
Watch
but
this.
Look at this. Oof. It's just crazy how much the playoff implications are in this game. That's with every play.
2nd and goal play. It's Pickens. He's within a yard of the goal line.
This year, but last week, no.
Okay.
I'm going for it.
3rd and goal. Can they convert here? Prescott looking around in trouble.
He did.
Flips it to Williams for the touchdown at the last moment. Javonte was open and waiting for it.
Last week, we saw Patrick Mahomes. Different situations that come up.
To make it a 7-point lead. Prescott, 2nd and 3rd options. He's looking, has to release it, and it's caught! It's Pickens, who got him most of the way there. And the Cowboys take the 28-21 lead. Roughs the quarterback. That hit right there, Pickens. With a little tiptoe, too. Schottenheimer loving what he's saying. The 10-yard line.
But the only thing people will remember is from here on out.
Prescott going deep. He's got a man waiting for it. It's Lamb hauling it in at the Kansas City 40. 51 yards.
It's a corner blitz. McDuffie blitzes. Again, CD doing what George did last week.
Take the handoff.
Play action.
Gonna dump it off to Ferguson. He collides with Bolton.
They are not going to sit back and be soft. I promise you. This team's going to try and come after you now.
Here comes the rush. The pass away. Caught. Flournoy has it. Dallas has another set of downs.
10, just because of the time.
2nd and 8. Here's the fake handoff. The rollout. The throw. And almost intercepted.
I'm telling you, they're coming after him right here. It's going to be man-to-man.
Yeah, here they come. Got near him. Pass. Caught. Pickens. Ball's on the ground. Picked up by Turpin. He ran after it and beat 2 Chief defenders to the ball. And Aubrey chips it home. And Dallas leads by 10 with 5:16 remaining.
This game ain't over.
No, it's not.
Got to make them drive the field and take time off the clock.
Mahomes on first down, all kinds of time. Now it breaks down, and guess who's got him? Against the turf. But here he is upright on second down and connecting with Kelsey. And Travis has 12, maybe 13 out of that.
He can do this.
3rd and 6. Quinnen Williams tripped him up, but he's still going and heaving it down the field. Wide open is Worthy. Unbelievable play by Mahomes. This is right to your point, Tony.
Every time you think you got it, almost got him. You said it, almost got him. How many times have we heard that? Even has to fall down to throw this ball.
And there's Worthy all alone in the secondary.
That's why he plays in all the big games. And I mean, we always talk about him, how great he is. We know that Dak has played unbelievable today. He knows what they're in. He just changed the play.
Low snap, he fields it. Pump fake, looking to take off. Here he goes, 15. Down to the 10 and another first down. That last one trying to force it in there to Rice, who has 2 touchdowns already. Mahomes going to the end zone. Back in the end zone. Caught. Tiptoe. Touchdown.
Wow.
Hollywood Brown.
While taking a hit from your backside. This is such high-level football all the way around on both teams. Look at this. High pointed back at the end zone. We're supposed to go tap, tap.
Wilson tried to get there. They're going to go up top. They hope to. And the pass is incomplete. And there's a flag coming in.
He's supposed to play inside leverage.
Pass interference, defense, number 35. That ball, he plays to the spot of the foul. Automatic, first down.
Dak throws it wide open. Lamb able to get separation and a flag on McDuffie. Nosebleed seats. They have a friend who bring him down to the ground level. Here's the handoff to Williams. Makes a nice move. He's got 8 yards. Straight pass play. Pass is on the money as Dak is able to hit Pickens, who takes the helmet off from Super Bowl 59, Philadelphia and Kansas City in a span of 4 days. Dak Prescott will be the Madden MVP of this game for directing the Dallas offense and throwing for 320 yards and a pair of touchdowns.